I was planning my exit from my career, and I actually segued into it by I had coached sports in high school for numerous years, and that was my first thing that I did was I quit coaching, and I still help out with the sport, but then that extra time allowed me to go part-time doing the studio, and I was pretty sure I could do it, and it worked out really well, and I did that for almost 4 years before I retired and went to more of a full-time thing.
The fire starter for me really was, I got to the point with my kids and everything else where I could take a little bit of a financial gamble and do those kind of things. Kids are mostly out of school, all those types of things, and I just was tired of corporate, tired of meetings and all those types of things, and wanted to do something on my own where I had control of it. I've always wanted to do that, and was finally in a position to be able to do that. So that's why I checked back into home video studio.
Well, the decision was fairly soon, fairly quick. I was looking, like I said earlier, I was looking for an opportunity to do something after I retired, and I had looked at other options. But when I saw home video studio, it fit my skill set. The transition, or the time we spent talking with my wife and talking with my children, and it was a very quick turnaround, and I'm glad I made it.
I made the final decision to join home video studio probably right before the Zoom and Tell. When I shared that I was interested in learning more about the business, I was immediately sent a packet that gave information on it. I believe I got a CD or cassette package and some videos that allowed me to learn more about the company even before the Zoom and Tell. And after going through all of that information and being able to educate myself as to what home video studio was all about, I pretty much made up my mind then and there that that's what I wanted to do. The only answers that I needed answering, only questions that I needed answering were what was going to take financially to get through.
My husband and I talked about, how we were going to use the money. Because we've got, from the corporate world, we had stocks and things like that and some retirement funds, and we feel like this is a good investment in our retirement, an opportunity to provide a legacy to our children and our grandkids, something we can hand down. So we just decided that we were going to use some of our retirement funds to put toward establishing the business. We feel like we can make it back. We've still got enough good years in us to be able to put the work in the business and build it.
I was apprehensive. I'm a naturally doubting person, and I've seen a lot of things that just don't pan out. And when we came to Show and Tell, saw the program, saw the equipment, I had pretty much made my mind up, and my wife and I went to lunch. Robert had us go to lunch and talk amongst ourselves, and my wife and I went to lunch, and we decided at lunch that we would give it a shot. It was scary, but I can't explain how great it is right now.